This video shows how to load a substrate in the roll-to-roll configuration. The roll-to-roll configuration is suitable for when you print an entire roll onto the take-up roll. The substrate cannot be cut in mid-roll. To begin, go to the internal print server and select Substrate Load Unload. Then select the correct configuration. Select the Assisted and Roll-to-Roll options if they are not already selected. Open the front door of the printer. Unlock the latches on both sides of the curing module, then slide out the curing module to open it. Go to the back of the printer. Unlock the loading table latches on both sides of the printer. Before unlocking the second latch, place your hand on the loading table so that it does not drop. Make sure you keep pressure on the loading table so it does not drop open. Open the loading table. Unwind a length of substrate. Place the substrate on the loading table. Close the loading table and lock the latching levers on both sides. Keep a hand on the loading table while moving to the latches so it does not drop. Go to the computer at the front of the printer. In the internal print server, click the large blue button with the down arrow to advance the substrate. Usually 100 centimeters or 40 inches is enough. Help the substrate advance through the printer and into the curing module slot. Once the substrate has advanced into the curing module, go to the internal print server and stop the substrate advance. Close the curing module and lock the latches on both sides. Attach the substrate to the empty core with adhesive tape, first in the middle and then at each side. Keep the substrate evenly tensioned and flat, no wrinkles or bumps. Go to the internal print server and advance the substrate a little. Rotate the core manually until the substrate is tightly wound around it. Return to the internal print server and stop the substrate after advancing it. Make sure the substrate is tensioned and flat. If you are using edge holders, install them now. Insert an edge holder into the printer at the substrate's edge. Attach the edge holder to the front of the platen. Attach the second edge holder on the opposite substrate edge. Go to the back of the printer. Unlock and open the loading table. Attach the back half of each edge holder. The edge holders should remain perfectly straight. Make sure the edge of the substrate aligns with the marks on the edge holders. Once the edge holders are in place and aligned, close the loading table. Be sure to securely lock the latching levers on both sides of the loading table. Return to the front of the printer and close the front door. From the internal print server, select the substrate category and type. Make sure that the roll-to-roll configuration is selected and click Finish. Your printer is now ready to print. You can find additional helpful videos at hp.com/support videos and on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/HP Support Advanced.